Hello, my lovelies. How are you? I see that we have Deb in here and Kat and Ashley. So hello. Um, yes, I look a little bit different. I'm sorry. um, I have been I get really bad headaches from spending a lot of screen time. And I see that there's like a ton of glare though from the lights and whatnot. So, hi, babe. There's my hubby, my handsome hubby. So anyway, but I decided I needed to wear these because the lights were already bothering my eyes, and you know what? I got them for a reason, right? It's just to cut down on the glare, and you know, hopefully save my head just a little bit. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate it very, very much. So, look where I'm at. Does it look familiar? So we've had some changes, and now I'm back in my room. I'm back in my studio, my crafting. Let's see, my craft room / office / studio. So anyway, here I am. Last week I did not have my live. I actually had a very bad migraine. And so I apologize to everybody, but yeah. No, Ashley, it's not a new hairstyle. I got some computer screen glasses. Like basically they're just blue tint to hopefully reduce the glare from the screen, because I've had so much, I have so much screen time, and even my phone will give me a headache. So yeah. So I know it looks kind of silly. I'm gonna have to kind of, I guess, tilt my head down a bit, aren't I? To keep the glare off the lenses, which I don't. So I don't normally wear. Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna leave it. You guys are gonna have to deal with it. You came to see me anyway, so right? So it doesn't matter. As long as I'm not doing anything, wrong. So, anywho, how has everybody's beginning of 2021 been? Dare I ask? We do not have a very lively bunch in here. So, all right. Last week we ended up on Thursday. I went over to the car dealership. So as you guys probably know, obviously, on Christmas Eve day, Tony had a car accident, and it ended up totaling our son's car. So on Christmas Eve day, that's okay, honey. I know you're there. I love you. So on Christmas Eve day, it totaled the car out, right? Thankfully, everybody was okay. That's all that really matters, is that everybody was okay. So Thursday, we were over at a car dealership for my son, and he got himself a 2014 BMW 320i xDrive. Now, I am super proud of this kid. Okay, I am more than proud of this kid. Yes, I went with him to the dealership, but no, we did not co-sign for the loan, for the car loan, and he did this all on his own. So we are beyond proud that he had a good enough credit score, with being a first-time buyer and only being 21 years old, that he was able to finance his own vehicle with no down payment. And he got an amazing interest rate, an unheard of interest rate for a first-time car buyer and for somebody so young. So we are beyond ecstatic for him, and we are so proud of him. So then on Friday, we moved him out. We moved him over to, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate that. And thank you, Kat. So we moved him about 2.5 hours away on Friday. And he was supposed to be starting his new job at Collins Aerospace today, but there's been a hang up with I don't know, it's not on my son's end at all. So Connor is doing amazing. He is exploring the area that he's moved to, and I could not be prouder of my kids. I'm like, our kids are just, they're amazing. So I've had a little bit of empty nester syndrome, I guess you could say. I've had some feelings, but you know, thank you, Deb. Well, hello, Tin Can Gardener. How are you? Kat, thank you so much. We obviously did something right with our kids, honestly. So, you know, I really thought that when everybody had left the first time, I really thought that it was going to be like, I was going to have a really hard time with it. And I did. But this time it's different. Like, it is completely different now. And I'm not lying when I say I was crying. I was just incredibly proud of the fact that our son was able to do all of this on his own. And you know what, frankly, and I mean, I'm just going to be blunt. It's awesome to know that my son, my 21-year-old son, has his shit together, frankly. So, I mean, not a lot of 21-year-olds are responsible enough to do this kind of stuff. So yeah, super proud. So yeah, I've had a lot of feelings flooding this weekend. With now all of our children are completely out on their own, and it's different this time because they're not gone to college, and we're expecting them to come back home at all. Like, they are literally just, oh, hi, Gardening in the North. How are you? Love back to you. Hello, Cashew Gesundheit. And just exploring every path. Well, hi, everybody. Holy cow. Yay. Hello. Well, thank you, everybody, for coming over from North Shore Preparedness. Thank you. So, also, the great things that have happened. Holy cow, you guys, this is awesome. Thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome. So, thank you, North Shore Preparedness, for sending everybody. Yes, thumbs up, preppers. Absolutely. I'm with you there. So this is also Saturday. I celebrated my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Not even kidding you. Like, it is amazing. I still haven't hit my 1,000 subs, but I'm less than 1,000 hours away from my 4K. So obviously I'm doing something right, which is great. And I have amazing subscribers that have decided to bless me with a bunch of watch time. So yeah, I feel very, very blessed. I really do. So thank you all for coming over. I so appreciate everything. And thank you, Radio Prepper. Happy anniversary. Yay! So, Reaching Cold Mountain. I am Mandy, and this is Royal Amethyst Acres. So we are sitting back in my office that I just got back this weekend. So I'm sorry it's a disheveled mess, but I'll bring me to my next point. This is what I'm doing. So I'm going to be working on throughout the week and, you know, getting my room back together. So this is my crafting room / office / studio. And so I'll be working really hard this week to get it put back together. And so if you can see the doors over there behind me, that actually is just, it's a closet, an armoire to begin to say. Well, hello, JDD. Hello, fellow Iowan. Yay! So I decided that I'm going to paint those doors with this, the chalkboard paint. And that is going to actually become a goals board. And thank you, Northern Girl Hobbies. I appreciate it. Oh, North Shore, thanks. Thank you for coming over and bringing everybody. Much love to you. Thank you. Thank you. So that's part of what I'm going to be working on this week. And I'll be trying to get this room back in order. That's going to be a goals board over there. I actually also have a couple of other things that I'm going to try to get filmed this week. Different ways to create a vision board or a goals board. So, and thank you so much, North Shore. I so appreciate it. I absolutely appreciate it. I've lost track. Yes, 2021, we have decided as a couple that we are going to make 2021 our year. So I decided that I was going to start using the hashtag get it done 21. So yay. We're going to try. There is a lot of glare on my glasses because they're specifically for computer screen. So just FYI. Hi, Evan. Yes, you are. You're bringing sexy back. So ways I'm going to get some of the goals that we're doing or that I'm trying to attain. And so I've been really talking a lot with a friend of mine on Instagram and Marco and all this stuff. And so, you know, those cocoa bombs are all the rage, right? Eric, I am in West Central Iowa. So I am in Greene County. Where are you at? Yes, right? Hello. So I went and ordered awesome radio prepper. That's awesome. You're not terribly far from me. I'm about an hour-ish northwest of Des Moines. So you are not far at all. That's awesome. So I went and ordered myself some silicone molds, okay? And they come in a 2-pack. And I know these look kind of odd. Like I don't know. I have some naughty thoughts going through my head when I see them. You go to Clinton? That's awesome, Evan. Yes, there are. There seems to be a ton of Iowans here. That is so awesome. Yay! So I ordered these molds to make some cocoa bombs type things. And I'm going to make boozy versions of them. Yes. I used to live in Davenport along the Mississippi, moved to Eastern Tennessee in 2005. Oh my goodness. Yes, Silhouette. Hi, honey. Yes, yes. I am, but they're going to be boozy chocolate bombs. So the next thing I did, I got another set of these silicone molds. And hello, Sheila. How are you? And I'm going to use one of these molds actually to start making cold, actually hot process soap is what I want to get into. I'm going to start out with cold process, but I think hot process, honestly, it's just one more step and it's just heating it up. So I've been doing a lot of research on it, and I think that moving into the hot process would be a lot better for me, because you also have less cure time for it, is what I'm understanding. So, oh, thanks, Reaching Cold Mountain. Yes. Thanks, Kat, for sharing that. I appreciate it. And so in my soaps, actually, will be going the doTERRA that I sell, and I do use it on a daily basis. I'm very, very, very loyal to it because I very firmly believe in the company. So I'll use one for soap molds, and the other one is going to actually be like, what is the rage starting this season is chocolate covered strawberry flavored white chocolate covered Rice Krispie bars, like popsicles. What in the heck? So okay, fine. That's what we're gonna do. So that is awesome, Kat. Evan, I could see that about you, bud. You're naughty. Oh, Sheila, you're in Mexico. Awesome. Fabulous. Well, hola. I don't speak a lot of Spanish, but I do speak some, a little bit. Pequeño. So, yeah. I am actually trying to develop more into our businesses. So 2021, I want to be our year of success for our businesses. And so I am trying so super hard to figure out how I'm going to make that happen. So I do have a Square site. I don't really know how to run it very well. So I'm trying to figure out how to do that. And I will be then putting soaps up, and I really want to delve into natural makeup. Yes, natural makeup. So I'm flying high, broken ribs rule. Are they still broken, Evan? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. D, yes, strawberry. I know it's going to be all the rage, I guess. Pink and strawberry. Who'da thunk? Lori, I'll have to see if I can't figure out a sugar-free version of stuff. It would be cool. So I just really want to put all kinds of cool new things out. And hi, Sherry. And hopefully make a little extra money this year. So I'm really pushing to do that so that we can actually get ourselves out of debt this year. So huge goals. But I have a whole year to do it, right? So also what has developed over the last couple of weeks is I have a total of 20. I bought 20 of these. Okay, they're stackable 3-tier garden planters. And because my son has moved out, our front porch now, which gets it's south facing, and it gets a ton, it's enclosed obviously, and it gets a ton of sunlight year round. That is going to become an indoor greenhouse. So I will be doing a DIY on these the stackable planters for seed starting and for indoor growing. So Ashley. Lori, I got these from Dollar Tree. Literally got them from Dollar Tree. So I have tried for the last 3 years to get these. And every time I've gone to get them, they're sold out. They sell out super, super quick. So I had all that they had on their shelf in one particular store. And Sherry, that doesn't surprise me that they're out already because for whatever reason, they're not, I don't know if they're just not ordering enough to keep them in stock for everybody or what the deal is. But I even tried to get on dollartree.com to buy them by the case, and they don't even have them on their website yet. So they have all of their other gardening stuff, but they don't have these. So for an alternative, I'm actually looking for different alternatives. I know I did some alternative things, ways to seed start last year for Earth Day. Hobby Lobby might have them. Actually a lot of stores, you can still order them probably online. I haven't checked Amazon, but these literally are $1 a piece at Dollar Tree. So that's, I was like, oh, I actually had some extra cash and I'm doing it. Like I'm doing it, period. So I know us silly homesteaders. Hey, we might know something that y'all don't. So, excuse me. So yeah, I've got a lot of big plans for this year. I'm super, super excited. I'm super excited. So you only got 2 last year? Oh, if I can find some more, I'm gonna buy whatever I can find. Because I have other people that are like, I can't find them, I can't get them. And they're like, I'll pay if you can find them, I'll give you the money for them. So I may have to do that. And I'll ship them out, I guess, to people if I can. And I even started some extra seed buying this year. So I've already started. I put in an order with Mary's Heirloom Seeds in October, I think. It might have been November. October or November, I don't remember. And I just put in a January order. And let me tell you, like, Mary is quick. She is on the ball. She's got this stuff on lockdown. Not even kidding you. So I ordered a whole bunch of stuff. I have black Russian tomato, cayenne pepper. I got Cherokee purple tomato. I got the chocolate beauty pepper. I bought some crimson forest bunching onions. So they're just a red bunching onion. I'm super excited because I did not do a very good job with any of my gardening stuff last year. I had a lot of hiccups, but this year's going to be better. It's going to be different because these stackables are going to be a game changer. And these are I'm going to be able to grow year round in these things, I think, in the house. And so not only will I get my seed starts done, but I'll be able to grow through the entire year. So I'll just keep replanting and adding good compost and things of that nature to it. So let's see here. I got so more tomato, Japanese trifle black tomato. I love these. Were beautiful. I did get some of them and the chocolate stripes last year, and they were absolutely gorgeous. They were just beautiful to see. And and they tasted fantastic. So Let's see. Staying in the tomatoes, I got a Roma tomato. Roma tomato. San Marzanos. And I think that was it for what I ordered for tomatoes and peppers. I ordered Freckles lettuce and Henderson black-seeded Simpson lettuce. And then I got into the herbs, of course, because no self-respecting witch doesn't grow herbs. So I ordered camphor basil. Medicinal properties are amazing with basil anyway, and camphor is that extra, like, this is going to make amazing respiratory reliever. I had a friend who was a manager at Dollar Tree, and they have no control over the stuff sent from the store. Right. It's the same way for Hobby Lobby. So if you can order them and pick up at the store, go for it. Yes. See, you can't order it off because that's what I was doing. I was looking to do was to actually order online and just have them delivered to the store close to me, and they don't even have them available online. So at least on their website. Ashley, I fell out of a tree on New Year's Eve. It was our Christmas tree. I wanted to be the star on top. Ashley, you freaking kill me, man. I love you. So staying in the basils, I ordered some cinnamon basil. And then I got peppermint. That will also be fantastic for respiratory teas. I ordered some dill bouquet, and because I am a witch, I ordered me some white sage. So that bad boy, these bad boys are staying in the house. Like, I'm growing those in the house. And because for what I ordered, I got 4 free gifts, 4 free packs of seeds. So I got another dill, lemon basil, which I was actually going to order some more of, borage, which I was going to order more of, and white egg turnip. And I have never grown turnips, so this will be interesting. So I'm super pumped about those. I also, like, my other order is actually over back there on my, you can see this mess in that envelope right there. There's another envelope like this, and that was my Mary's, that's one of my Mary's heirloom seeds orders. And then in the box, there's a box that has garlic bulbs in it. So I'm super, super excited. And the seeds are from Mary's Heirloom Seeds. And she's a small company out in California. And she is a sweetheart of a lady. I'm just telling you, she is a sweetheart of a lady. And what is really awesome is she does things like includes planting and growing. Seed starting basics was this one. She'll give you specific information on how to grow something as well. And she just includes it. And I love it. And I do get her newsletter. You can sign up on her website for her newsletter. And she sends you gardening tips and tricks and the whole 9 yards. She's fantastic. And she is a sweetheart of a lady. She really is. I talked to her on social media. So, all right. Terry Lynn, I love you, girlie. That's okay. And thank you. I feel weird in these, but I only try to grow pumpkins. My goal is to actually have a year that they grow well and I can give them all away. The past 2 years, they have frozen out. I plant 50 every year. Okay, so last year, and this year you're planting 100. That's awesome. So, yes, it is kind of a big deal. I don't know, I started so many different types of pumpkins, and they did not grow they did not grow. Well, first of all, most of them died. We got a really nasty hard frost. When they were supposed to go in the ground, I put them in the ground, and then we got a really nasty hard frost, and it killed a lot of them. So a lot of my seedlings ended up dead. But I actually made a huge pumpkin patch specifically for pumpkins, and because I wanted to grow them for my grandson. So that was it was disheartening, to say the least, that nothing grew. Like they all just died. I don't know. The plants just all died. I thought, all right, what am I doing wrong? So this year I'm going to do another pumpkin patch and plant seedlings, of course. But I'm on the hunt for having just straw bales to put over them this time, and to mulch them out, and hopefully they'll grow better. But I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. The county I live in has a lot of low income. I want every kid to have a carvable pumpkin. Aw, you're so sweet. See, you got a potty mouth, and you're naughty, but see, you're really nice. So yes, huge goals this year for the garden. Let's see here. What else? I enjoy drinking heavily and pretending I can watch them grow. Right? Speaking of drinking heavily, so tonight I am having, I have 2 drinks, both Captain Morgan Jacko Blast. But this is coffee with, instead of having a White Russian or a hot toddy necessarily, I am actually having coffee with pumpkin spice creamer in it, and Captain Morgan Jacko Blast. So I'm doing that, and I have a cup here full of Captain Morgan Jacko Blast and Coke. Because I don't, I ain't playing around. So, Northern Girl Hobbies. 2 Oxy, and I'm on my 3rd Long Island right now. Oh, wow, dude. I figured I needed the caffeine since I'm drinking alcohol, and I don't mix my drinks too terribly lightly. So yes, 2 drinks at once. Told you, I don't mess around. So, anywho, you don't have enough friends for an intervention or an intravention. Well, see, that's where you can get on things like Skype or Zoom or whatever, and we can all just drink together, and we'll have an intravention instead of an intervention. We'll have a drinking convention. How does that sound? Sounds like a Tuesday for me. No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. All right. So uses drink, drunk. Yep. So as far as our businesses go this year, it's just cool. It's super cool. So the husband's studio is well on its way. I need to go out and film some stuff for it, but I'll be putting that, once I get that all together and it gets completed. I will go ahead and edit a film together, or a short, not a short, but I will edit something together, a video together, and it will be going up on Middle of Nowhere Studio YouTube channel. So yeah, I have I have big goals for social media and YouTube and all that stuff for both Royal Amethyst Acres and Middle of Nowhere Studios. So I'm in trouble tonight. That's why I started drinking. Why are you in trouble, Evan? I'm so tipsy that your vision is blurry, Ashley. Somehow I don't think so, sir. I have been living on Lortabs the last week. Ugh, saving the booze for when I'm feeling better. I raised my pill bottle to you. Yay! I've been having to take a lot more of my, like yesterday, we had to have some, what do I want to say? Some bedroom therapy. So we had some of that, and then I still ended up needing some Valium. I guess that's a testament to my husband, right? Because my vertigo just was not having it. So, but I've been having to take a lot more of my Valium and things of that nature. So, so Deb, I feel you on that, and I'm really wondering because our weather has been just even the slightest change in the barometric pressure, just really gets me, and it will send me into a downward spiral. It really, truly will. So, mailman needs to stop delivering these long boxes after 4 p.m. I could use out of my rebate. What are you buying, Evan? Jeez. Taking half tabs 6 hours apart. That is a lot for me. Yes, that is a lot for you, Deb. You don't normally do that. Like a half a tab and you're done for an entire 24 hours. So, yeah, I'm telling you, I think it's just all this change in the barometric pressure, and it's just crazy. And it's just slight changes, honestly, that are really setting my headaches or my migraines and my fibro pain off. But I also, I don't know if any of you, and if you don't, I think I encourage you to check them out. Bedroom therapy, I'm out of here. No, you're not, Ashley. Nice try, though. My new S&W 500 and my new 270 came today. Mama mad. Oh, oops. Oh, why is she mad about that? I wouldn't be, but that's me. So, I don't have a problem with the hubs saying, hey, I want to buy a gun. If we have the money, I don't really have an issue with it, because I'm okay with being armed to the hilt. So, because you already have one of each, why did you order another of each then, you crazy man? Got 2 new tires for my van and socked away the rest for a new laptop. Yay! Should have a partner for bedroom therapy. Yeah, I know. What's funny is that I'm like, hey, we don't have anybody else here anymore. So, yep, armed is the way to go. Tequila Rose made you do it. Oh, see, you need to stay away from that stuff when you're drinking anything, because then you don't need multiples of everything. Right, Deb? No witnesses. I'm like, yep, we're ready. So it was kind of funny because it usually takes a little bit to say, hey, I'm ready to go. Like, for me, that's just kind of the way it is, like with things, with pain and everything. And yesterday he's just like, I can't remember what he said or did, but I wish I could, I don't even remember. I don't even remember what it was. But anyway, I'm like, all right, fine. I'm like, I'll just show you. So it was fun. We had a good time. Bedroom therapy and now again, yes. You needed a round number. 50 is round, right? Well, 50 cal, yeah. Kind of, but oblong and with a point. Oh my gosh. I don't know a whole ton about guns. I don't. I think they're cool. I like them. I'm not an expert in them at all. So, yeah. Or 50 is what you have. And you really probably shouldn't share that either, Evan. Like, you don't show all your cards, man. Got one. Did you know my 12 gauge will chamber a... Are you kidding me? Wow. Did you do that modification or like, yeah, again, I'm not a gun expert. I forgot the machete was next to the driver's seat when I took the van in. The service guy gave me a funny look. You just tell him, do it right or this is going up your butt. Piss me off. Just piss me off, man. So I think I think that this year is going to be pretty good with the business stuff, and we're just pushing. We're going to push really hard. Well, I'm pushing very hard to make these things successful. So hopefully my Square site will be up and running, and all of my, I mean, we're looking at doing our own t-shirt printing, our own, like all kinds of just merch printing in general. And which will be, some of it will be an investment down the road a little bit later this year, but because I really want to get into sublimation printing and using that with a heat press and whatnot. But we're looking at, you know, for a package just to start with the sublimation printer, the heat press, and then all of the equipment to do hats and mugs and stuff. It's like a $1,600 package, $1,700, something like that. So that'll be down. All 12 gauges will chamber at 50. Okay. All right. I don't know who's going to shoot first, Ashley. Probably him. Actually, no, that's usually not the case. Deb, I just smiled at him. All you had to do is give him that look. Mm-hmm. Piss me off just once. You'll regret it. So we're going to try and get into the whole printing thing. Tony actually wants to do screen printing, but I ain't about that mess. So I'm like, nope. I got enough mess to deal with and clean up. I don't want to clean up screen printing crap. Ain't going to happen. So, I mean, it would just be single color screen printing, but I still, like, I don't want to mess with it. And he enjoys that, so fine. He can do that. I'm not. Let's see. And so we're also going to attempt to do things like host classes, art classes. And we used to do these things called drink and draw, where we would go, like, obviously the hubby's an artist, right? I'm not. So we would get together with all of our artist friends, a lot of our artist friends, and we would go somewhere like every Saturday or whatever day, and we would sit at wherever, and we would either have a meal or drink coffee or beer or something, So, and then they would draw, I would color, I would color in my adult coloring books, and we just do that. So we really wanted to try to provide something like that in our area, because we do have quite a few artists in our area, but they don't really have anywhere for an outlet like that. And so we really kind of want to build the artist community around here. And I think it would be beneficial. So, and it would be fun. And then we are going to also do a grand opening, open house in probably June, the first part of June, when the building will be all done, and we're going to have food and blah, blah, blah. So yeah. I want to make a few screens for my logos. Yeah, they're not. The hardest part of screen printing is honestly actually burning the screen material, burning the image on it. And I don't have the patience for that. I could probably do it, but Tony knows how to do it. I don't. And I just don't want to mess with all of that stuff. And I'm not an artist. Like, I can't draw. I just can't draw. So I don't want to get into that. If I can find an image and whatnot, or if he can draw something or what have you in Photoshop and Illustrator, then that can be moved. That can be printed from the sublimation, or sent to the sublimation printer, and it can be printed, and it can be multicolored, and I don't have to worry about only or having several screens to do more than one color for things like logos and all that stuff. We're also going to, we have been doing this, but nobody seems to really be interested in them. But he has a plotter, a vinyl cutter, and so we used to make stickers, like decals, all of the time, and we've sold quite a few, but I don't know. It really didn't seem to pan out at the time. So, but we do have people that are actually wanting, like, hi Keto, hi Jess, how are you? We do have some interest in people wanting their logos done, decals. So I think that we could possibly make a little bit of money off of that, and we're gonna attempt it. So, Evan, sublimation printing is easier. I don't know that it's better than screen printing. With screen printing, I don't know. I think it all depends on how well you set it and whatnot. But because Tony did a screen printing, he actually made a sweatshirt. He did some screen printing on a sweatshirt. It was just single color, but so anyway, he did that probably 25 years ago. No, it was longer than that, because he got that kit when we were dating. So it was just like right. I think that was my, I don't know, sophomore or junior year in high school. So probably 92-ish. And that sweatshirt, he still has that sweatshirt. Like, the screen printing on it, the printing itself has stayed, and it's stayed beautifully. So yeah. And I don't know about sublimation. I don't know how long it lasts, but I do know that with sublimation printing, you can do things like mugs and just printing on things, other things. So You'll take 50 stickers yesterday. Well, so there's actually a process to that. With the plotter, you can do the decals. We can do decals. It's not a problem. So what we need, but we have to purchase vinyl, and we can only do probably like maybe 2 color. Like it's not printing on the vinyl, so it's actually just cutting it out. And so I haven't even, like, we haven't even set prices or anything like that. So you'll peel them. Yeah. So it takes masking, and it takes the vinyl. He has to put it all into, it has to come in, one color. Okay, cool. You know what? Send it to me. If you can send me the image in an email, then I can actually do that. Because as long as it's in a JPEG form or something of that nature, he can put it into Photoshop or Adobe Illustrator, and he can actually like tweak it and make sure it's, it looks good and whatnot. And then it'll print from that and cut, or I should say it'll cut the vinyl out on the plotter. So it's really cool. Well, hi, Raymond Williams. How are you? Thank you for stopping. I think we should make a funny cartoon vinyl sticker of Lou and say, "Come at me, mother clucker." Victoria. Yeah, we probably could. I mean, honestly, we could. Well, it's lovely to see you. I'm glad you're here. So, yeah, if you can just send me your image that you want, and email it to me. My email is in my description. Or you can send it to me. You have me on Instagram. So on DM, you can probably send it to me that way too. And we can talk about that. So Victoria, we must. Yes, we must. So that's one aspect that I personally wanted to get into, because I think that if we can do like single color cutting, vinyl cutting, decals, I think they'll sell. It's just a matter of what I can come up with. So I thought, having some smart ass things and whatnot, I think is honestly a really good. I think they would sell. So it's there, Mama Bear. Okay, awesome. Thank you. All right. Let's see, what else were we wanting to get into with just Middle of Nowhere Studio. I think that's pretty much all we're doing with Middle of Nowhere Studio, because he is so super busy with painting, stuff for the Corvette Club. That is honestly the bread and butter right now. So, but as far as Royal Amethyst Acres goes, so I have a Square site set up that I've got to figure out how to run it. Like, I don't even freaking know how to do all this crap. So I really thought it would be cool, and I've talked to Terry Lynn, who, I don't know, are you still in here, Terry? She is Organic Raw Roots Farm. We've been talking back and forth, and this whole cocoa bomb thing is like super, super duper popular and whatnot. Well, I was talking about doing something for Valentine. We were talking about doing a Valentine's Day thing, kind of a collaboration sweet treats thing. And so I thought it'd be really cool to do like a cocoa bomb type thing, but it wouldn't actually be a cocoa bomb per se, because I would include a mallet to break the chocolate, and then the inside will be obviously hollow, and it'll be, "Hey, Nathan, hi, how are you, brother? I miss you. I haven't seen you forever." Ugh, huh? So anyway, I thought about being able to send like they call them a lobster claw mallet, or I don't know, a lobster mallet. I don't freaking know what it's called. Anywho, Nathan, what, where? Oh, I'm sorry. King Troll. I bought my wife another pistol for Valentine's Day again. Awesome. So yeah, did you really buy her one or not? Or is it secretly for you, Evan? But I thought it'd be really cool, like, to be able to order these hearts, and I would fill them up with like those conversation hearts and put in like a fortune cookie type message. And I thought it'd be really cute. You're not trolling today? Why not? I just thought it would be really cool to, if somebody wanted to do something like propose, I thought that would be really cute. So I might do something like that. I haven't decided yet. I literally just got the molds. So yeah. Well, hi, Pet Sodix. How are you? Not in a trolling kind of mood? Why not, Nathan? That's not you. Just know I love you, man. So yeah, we're gonna try and make this work this year. I'm pushing really hard this year. I'm gonna try and make the garden grow really well this year, and really start working on the permaculture forest, and gonna try to put get the meat chickens going this year, and all of that fun stuff. I really kind of wanted to get into breeding rare breeds chickens. So just your normal funk. Well, get out of it. Right, Evan? Yeah. See, maybe an engagement ring. Yeah, that would be awesome, wouldn't it? I think it'd be really cute. It'd be romantic and sweet. All right, so let's see, what else was I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna start the whole. I feel that with the current environment that we are in, and then what is to come, I really feel like I need to start stocking up. Being like I'm not even kidding you. Like Tony makes fun of me, but because I have this prepper mindset, and I'm almost kind of crazy about it. So, but and he makes fun of me for that. But I really think it's going to be. I think it is going to be extremely important to get yourself prepared this year and prepare your family. So it isn't hard for Tony to make fun of me. Really, thanks. Some brother you are. Or actually, that's exactly what a brother does. So just don't get short with him. Hey, just understand, dynamite comes in small packages, mister. I have a very short fuse. Dee, I think we should do chick production. I do. And so if we do meat chickens, maybe we try to actually breed our own meat chickens instead of ordering some every 12 weeks. So I think I might actually do that. I might keep some of my meat chickens that I order back from every time I order, and start breeding them, doing it my own hatching, and that way I can keep my own chicks going and my own meat source going. So My New Year's goal is to get my sleeping sorted. I sleep too much and have no energy. Well, let's see. Are you just sleeping during the day? Is your sleeping schedule just backwards, or what is the deal? Because I think that because you're 6 hours ahead of me, right? Yeah, I think you're 6 or 7 hours ahead of me. So, I mean, it's what, 2 a.m. there, Ashley? Holy shit. So, Evan has a long fuse. I'll bet you do. Those who brag about it usually don't. Speckled Sussex triple purpose. Yes. Yes. That is actually a good idea, Nathan. Yeah, because I'm honestly, Buff Orpingtons are fantastic too, and they grow out fast too, I think. So, iron and vitamin D. Yes, I agree with that. You'll send me a picture. Oh, please don't. I don't know that I want to see that. Anyway, yeah, I would agree with that. I think you should have you need to have your, I'm glad you said that. Okay. So I don't know, do any of you listen to Joe Rogan at all? Too late, it's gone. It could be low iron. It could be it could be all kinds of deficiencies. Okay. So my thoughts are, you need to go have some labs drawn. You need to have your obviously just your everyday run of the mill labs. So a CBC, and which is a complete blood count. You know, that kind of stuff. But you need to have your calcium levels drawn and your D levels drawn, your vitamin D level drawn. And yes, I agree with you, Nathan. They need more D. D. Vitamin D. So if you guys listen to Joe Rogan at all, he had on, you can find him on Spotify. I think he left YouTube altogether. He might not have, but oh, Ashley, yeah, you've got some low energy stuff. I seriously would have all of your, I'd have all of your labs drawn, and I would look at, definitely look at your vitamin D levels, your calcium levels. I would say your iron, obviously. Look at all of your thyroid panel, like an entire thyroid panel, not just like, usually they'll do like a T3 or a T4, but if you do an entire full thyroid panel, that will give you a lot more information to go from. So this doctor on Joe Rogan, and I will have to pull him up because I cannot remember his name. I know that I think you guys would find this very interesting. I really do. So it's Dr. Mark Gordon, and it's on Spotify. It's episode number 1589. Listen to him. Listen to him. Listen to what he's saying, because honestly, like, it's funny that I have this regiment that I gave to this regimen, I should say, that I gave to a friend of mine who was very sick and didn't know for sure whether or not they had COVID. So I said, do this, this, this. And it was completely in line with this doctor. Like, I did this before I heard this podcast, but I'm a nurse by profession. And so one thing that I probably should have done was honestly, I should have just been a pharmacist kind of thing. I should have just worked with drugs because I'm very adamant about having the appropriate drug to treat, whether it be vitamins, minerals, or, you know, an antibiotic, whatever. Like, I am very adamant you need to have the right stuff. And I think that when your levels are off, you need to be careful with the potassium though, Evan, because seriously, you can get, if you have too much calcium and too much potassium, it starts to affect your heart and the way that your heart works. So if you are having cramping, depending on what you're having, what kind of cramping you're having, you might be low in potassium. So that's why I say go get labs drawn. Seriously, just go get your labs drawn and get whatever you can possibly get drawn, and then go from there. Yes, too much potassium can stop your heart. Absolutely, it can. Too much calcium, hyperkalemia can do that to you as well. So it also, it just, you got to have your blood work drawn and looked at, and then you can go and figure out what you need from there as far as natural medicine. And you can let me know, and I'll help you the best I can. I'll give you what information I have. But so this doctor on Joe Rogan was talking about COVID, and he was talking about how you needed, you know, XYZ, and they have found that these you didn't ruin the chat, Ashley, at all. That not at all. That's what we're here for. I mean, seriously, it's okay. You did not ruin the chat. Nathan, you cannot, and you're not. Be nice. So I suggest a listen. I really do enjoy Joe Rogan, his podcasts. He has like he runs the gambit of things, but the one thing about him that I really do like, hi Narrowway, how are you? Nathan, you are being nice. I know you're being nice now. That's what I'm saying. Stay nice. You ornery bud. Yeah, so having heart disease is, yeah, you really have to watch, you need to watch your labs very closely. I wonder then, are you do you have a high or a low hematocrit? I ruined it. No more nice. Shit. Yes, exactly, Deb. Absolutely. It is important. We do chat a buttload of non-useful crap here. That is so true. Also, Deb is a retired nurse. So, yeah, she's got some fantastic experience and information. So, it is, Nathan. Yes, buttload is an actual unit of measurement, and it is literal. I think it's a butt ton, actually. It's for tonnage. I know. I actually looked it up because somebody's like, "Oh no, seriously, it's like, is that even a thing? Is that?" And I'm like, "No, I think it is. I think it is." And I did look it up many years ago, so I don't remember exactly what it was. But so anyway, I will absolutely recommend the Joe Rogan Experience podcast. I know he's on Spotify for sure. I'm pretty sure you can get him on pretty much everywhere. So, tonnage of wooden barrels and a measurement in wine. Okay, all right. Yeah, I couldn't remember. It's been years since I looked it up, so that's awesome. All right. So what are you guys doing then for, like, I don't want to get into specifics of politics or anything, because I think that has a way of ruining friendships, and I don't want to do that. So, but like, what do you, I guess, where do you stand on, as a homesteader, you're probably a prepper, so to speak, anyway. But are you prepared? Is my question. Like, I know that I am nowhere near prepared for shit that's going to happen this year. Like, yeah. So, you plead the fifth. Okay. Well, I'm not saying share all of your information, but my question is whether or not, do you think that you are prepared if we had something like an economic collapse? Do you think that you are prepared if, so they're talking about having rolling blackouts, and I guess Pakistan, I think it was somewhere in the Middle East, I think. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I'm just not going to shut up about that. I enforce the first, second, and fourth, and all the rest. Yes. I'm very disheartened with what has happened this last week, and feel like we have gone into a, I think we've moved into a critical mode. And I think that it's time to act and protect. And I'm kind of, I'm a little bit scared about that, to be honest with you. So, anywho, so I just wondered where everybody else was at with, like, where do you feel like you're prepared, you're ready for anything, kind of, or do you think that you could always be more prepared? Because I kind of feel like that. I kind of feel like it doesn't matter what I do or how much I have, that there's always going to be something I'm lacking. And so it's hard. I think it's hard to judge for, necessity for different scenarios. So the British Prime Minister was seen cycling 7 miles away from home. Press all over it. Really? I don't understand. So, aren't you guys on lockdown? There's a big to-do. There's a big to-do over Sweden right now. Or I should say, again. Good thing you're so small, then so when you're scared, you can get in a pocket. I'm fun-sized. I'm portable. And I had been losing weight, so maybe I'll continue to lose more weight. Then I'll be a lot more portable. I am fun-sized and travel-sized. I have a lot of preps, but has anyone ever truly prepared for everything or anything? Yeah, see, that's kind of what I don't think so. Like, I mean, a serious discussion here. Like, I don't think you ever can be. So Tempe gets taller every day. I know, she has grown like a weed. Oh my gosh. She's gonna be tall, Nathan. How is Tempe? I haven't seen her. Of course, I haven't really talked to you on Marco a whole lot, so I haven't seen her. I will say I am glad that you decided to come back on, on some social media, so so I could keep up with you at least a little bit. She grows like kudzu. Yeah, that stuff takes over in the South. Holy cow! Like, that's kind of like the we have creeping Chuck up here. Not quite to that degree, but yeah. Facebook is temporary. I had some stuff sell. Oh, okay. Yeah, I am actually on, oh my God. I think I've gone on pretty much every social media I can possibly, and I have a profile on every possible platform. And the reason for that is because I'm really not happy with the way things are going. And how everything is just, it seems to be so one-sided. And like I was going to comment, or I was going to make a post, and it really had nothing to do with one side or the other. But it was political in nature, and I decided not to put it up because as soon as I tried to post it, it popped up with some crap about the fact checkers, and I'm like, who checks? Like, seriously, I I don't get this, and I understand that most platforms are privately owned, but in all honesty, so with Apple and Google having banned the Parlay, or Parlor, as people call it, um, they've banned that app in their stores and have taken it out. So I still have my Parlor account. I'm not getting rid of it. I don't post anything political on it, but I just figure it's one more platform that I can, you know, spread the Mandy. So, yeah, we're in lockdown, only supposed to go out for exercise locally. He broke the rules. What a jerk. See, that's the thing. There's no, like, we want everybody else to follow our rules, but we're not going to follow them. That's a bunch of crap. I have 2 freezers full of food and a basement full of canned goods. I know how to forage in the city, and I have quail for eggs and meat. I started stocking up on quail feed. Awesome. I'm better off than 90% of my friends. Yeah, I think you are too, Deb, honestly. Spread the mandate. Ew. Hi, Chrissy Boo Boo. So yeah, I know that I know that I'm not prepared. I don't have enough. You were filming TikToks. That's okay. That's awesome. You gotta, seriously, like, that's one of the goals this year is I'm gonna get all, I want to stay up on all of this social media. I want to grow all of this crap because I want to get monetized on with everything, and spread good information, and not false information. Show people how to do things, but yeah. So I mean, Saturday was my 2-year anniversary on YouTube, and I haven't even hit my 1K for subs. And I'm about I'm just under 1,000 hours away from my 4K for hours. But I'm gonna, every day you lose more hours if they aren't replaced by new watch time. So it kind of sucks. I know, right, Chrissy? Like, I haven't seen him forever. You're old, bald, fat, and sassy. And Chrissy, no, you are not. Jesus God, man. You are far from that. So, yep. Okay. Alrighty then. See, I got Evan. I just got your, okay. I'll see if I can't get that that image. I'll see if I can't send that to Tony and see what if he can get that in. What color? You'll need to tell me what colors and stuff. So I'll send you a message back on Instagram. So I actually downloaded an app called Signal, and I'm going to get. I think I'm going to get into another app called Gab. I'm just checking stuff out just to see. But I actually uploaded on. Oh God, I uploaded my welcome video on Rumble, brand new tube, shit. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's Libry, LBRY, and then I think is it Oncy or Oncy? I don't remember. Anyway, so hi B-heads, how are you? We are doing fabulous. Well, we're trying to. My coffee, my Captain Morgan pumpkin spice latte or coffee, I should say, got cold. So now I've switched over to the Catman Coke. Hi, UT. How are you guys? Oh my gosh, you guys, seriously, like you should see all the stuff these guys are, Angel and him are growing in their bathroom. It's insane. It is so cool. December 29th was our 11-year YouTube-versary. We only have about 8 years in videos though, and the past 3 to 4 heavy garden videos. We don't want to get big though, just a few more friends. Right. So I don't want to get huge, but I would love to be able to get monetized. You know, it's just a goal that I have because I feel like I've just been I feel like I've been kind of spinning my wheels, and so I have a lot of stuff planned. So I'm hoping I'm going to work on this room this week, and while I'm doing so, I'm going to be filming. So hopefully I will be able to upload some more stuff. I have uploaded a bit on TikTok. I put a video up last night, and it was just a video. In fact, I think it was Christmas morning, Christmas Day, that we were headed to my mother's, and it was just beautiful. Like the frost on the trees was just absolutely beautiful. And it was funny because I'm a huge Tori Amos fan. And excuse me. So I thought, oh my gosh, the song Winter by Tori Amos would be perfect for this TikTok. So that's what I put it to. So I think I'm closing out my 3rd year of YouTube. Yeah, I know, but you are monetized, but I don't know how much you're making, obviously. Chris is done with class. Okay. Give kissy for loves for me. And I love you, boo. You make like 8 sets a day? Really? Oh my gosh. Yeah, it is more than us. But we'll get there. I'm going to get there. Like, I'm going to get there. Damn it. You were fighting for your health last year. You were ahead of the game now. Yes, Deb, that is so true. I had so many setbacks, so many hiccups. And a lot of it was, it was due to my health. It really truly was. So, but having the hysterectomy, I will tell you, like, that has been a game changer for me. Like, I am 100% better now that I don't have to deal with all of that, because I was hemorrhaging and it was bad. It was super bad. And so, yeah, it kept me out of the game for a lot of different things. Just really kind of kept me out of life. living. So, and then, let's see, what the heck? There was something else. Oh, so in December, I started a new migraine medication, and it's self-injectable, and it's called Ajovy. That has been a game changer for me. Like, most medications do not work, and I don't do well with just meds in general. Like, I just don't do well, especially migraine meds. I can't take a lot of them. I can't take any of them orally. So, I got this shot. I took it December 8th. And within seconds of me injecting this migraine medication, I literally, like, I had pressure released from my head that had been there for 7 years. Not kidding you. Like, it was so weird. Herderectomy. I don't know, Nathan. I don't know. Last 28 days, I made $650. Gardeners and positive life philosophies deserve the money so much more. Controversy and cat videos have been cleaning up for way too long. Agreed. So, now I just took my Ajovy again on Friday, and I didn't have any extra effects. Like, I didn't have any extra relief from it. But, and I have had, I could tell when the Ajovy was wearing off, because that's when I started having more migraines, and they were taking me down. Like, I'm still having all of the migraines that I have, which are 3 or 4 times a week, but I've really been I've been functioning through them. And then with the Ajovy, it has lessened the effects of the migraines. So, but I can tell when it wore. I mean, I really could tell when it wore off, because literally the last probably week, I had been having migraines, and I had one so bad that I was down for 3 days. So, yeah, it is fantastic. I know. I'm so happy with it. Now, if we could just get rid of the constant head pain, the constant headache, that would be fantastic. But okay, good night, Ashley. And I hope you get some good sleep, and go get those labs drawn. Because I want you to be well. So we'll try and get you well. So, okay, I think I'm caught up. Anywho, so let's hope that this year is going to be a lot better health-wise. I think it will be. What I've decided is that when I'm going to stay on this Ajovy, I'm going to give it a full year. And then if it doesn't, I figured that it's worth at least a full year. I mean, I did the Botox injections for, I was getting those every 3 months. You know, you get them every 3 months. And so they didn't work for me. They did wonders for my wrinkles, but they didn't do anything for my migraines. So, you know, and I went ahead and I went through the series of 3 shots, which is 9 months. And it just really wasn't worth the money, and it wasn't worth the hassle, because it just really didn't have any effect on me. I figure, you know, if I really, really need Botox that bad for my wrinkles, I'll go find a dermatologist or plastic surgeon that does it. So, I also think that I'm going to be changing up a lot in my diet. I actually kind of have anyway. I don't really eat. Well, first of all, I don't eat as much, but I'm not. I'm not replacing the eating with. When I do eat, I'm not replacing it really with very good healthy foods. So I am going to be working on that too, and hopefully I started yesterday and today. I did some I was doing some exercises. I did a little bit of yoga, and so hopefully, I'll be able to get myself kind of back in shape. We'll see though. We'll see. And when the shop is all done, I have a spot for Tony said that there will be a spot for me to hang my yoga swing in. So I'll be able to dangle upside down in my yoga swing. And hopefully that'll help with my back problems, because honestly, that's my biggest issue right now is my back. I'm having a lot more pain. And since I had the hysterectomy, I'm having a lot more lower back pain for whatever reason. So I would assume that because I'm down so often, I don't have the strength in my back anymore. So I really need to build that back up. So lots of goals, lots and lots of goals. So the chalkboard or the doors back there will be a chalkboard, and it'll be a goals board. And then I have another idea for my wall. It doesn't include the chalkboard paint. I also have another goals or vision board idea to do. And so I'm going to be doing videos on those. I think I'll just do very short videos. I'm not going to call them shorts, because I really kind of feel like the shorts thing on YouTube is it's a very feeble attempt at competition with TikTok. So I'm like, I kind of feel like I have TikTok for that, and I tried to do a couple of shorts, and they just really didn't take off. So I don't really know. And I do post my TikToks anyway. I post my TikToks to YouTube usually as a short. So I don't know. I guess we'll see. We'll see. I did my rosettes one, and I think, and that didn't really seem to go anywhere. It did on TikTok. I have almost 1,850 views, I think, on TikTok with that. It's insane. And it was just a, simple showing you what I was doing. It was so, but it has been very well received. I don't know how many views I've gotten on YouTube with it, but oh my gosh, you guys, that's awesome. Thank you. I'm up to 597. So yeah, I only have 75 views on my rosette shorts on YouTube. So like, I just don't see the point. I figure I'll go ahead and use my TikToks as a short on this platform, but I'm not going to count on that to do anything major for my channel. I think that the content that I'm going to be putting out I think it's going to turn things around. So here's to hoping. I've been told I need to just pull the ripcord and just be me and do whatever I want to do and say whatever I want to say. And if people don't like it, they don't have to watch, and just kind of go from there. But, you know, I'm not out to purposely offend anyone. So, well, hello, Woods Family Homestead. How are you? I'm not out to purposely offend anyone, but I think that, you know, I think that others are right. I need to be me, and you aren't going to know the real me if I'm trying to put up a certain persona. So I don't want to do that because I don't want to pretend to be somebody I'm not. So so yes, all is fantastic, Woods family. We're just extremely blessed. Extremely blessed. We are moving forward, and we are going to I'm going to fix a lot of stuff about, you know, in my life. So I'm super hopeful. I'm super hopeful for this year. I really think that also you're going to get out of everything, you know, whatever you put into something, you're going to get back out and then some, you know. So I think that it's just, this has to be my time. This has to be my year. And I need to make it that way. So I'm going to be doing some videos on these stackable planters. If you are lucky enough to find some at Dollar Tree for $1 a piece, if you're lucky enough, I suggest that you purchase a lot of them, as many as you can. I'll be doing some various, not really cocoa bombs. I am going to do some boozy cocoa bombs, but I won't be selling those because I don't have a liquor license. And then I'm going to be doing some other sweet treats and stuff, and putting them up on my Square store. So we're going to make this. I'm going to make this work this year. I'm getting into natural makeup. I'm going to figure out how to formulate my own natural makeup, and I'm going to figure out how to incorporate my doTERRA essential oils into soap making and body products and things of that nature. So yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm going to push forward, and I gotta push hard. And so yeah, my whole theme this year is, and what I'm putting on absolutely everything is hashtag get it done 21. So you know what? We have to pause making videos. We have lives to live. Yes. So, you know, if you're too busy to make videos, that's okay, because that means you're living your life. And so that's good on you. And honestly, I will tell you, burnout is a thing. Like YouTube burnout, making videos and stuff for YouTube, or just any social media platform, especially any video platform. Like making videos is exhausting sometimes, and you do get burnt out so super quick, so super easy. At least I did. And that's part of the reason why I haven't really put anything out over the last probably almost a year, except my lives. I've put out some things here and there, but I think actually since like June. And then I did a whole mental health awareness September vlog. Like I did 30 day, or I think I got 29 out of 30 days. I actually hit 29 out of 30 days. Hi, JV Outdoors. How are you? So yeah, burnout is a thing. It truly is. But I also had health issues throughout the year, and so I had to put a lot of stuff on hold. So we're getting for the pig AI here on the farm. It is a very busy year already. Yeah, I can imagine. I wish that I could have livestock. The only livestock I have right now is, and you know, it's poultry, it's chickens. So because I still technically live in city limits, and so I have to be careful what I'm doing. So you're working in Iowa tonight? Where at? That is awesome. Yeah, I have now tomorrow night we have a secondary city council meeting. So gonna have to do that. Oh, you're in Sheldon. Okay. Well, you're about hour and 45 minutes, I think, from where I'm at. I'm trying to think how far away you actually truly are. So yes, chickens are good. I love my chickens. And Lou, my rooster, who I'm not really supposed to have, he actually he has his own hashtag on social media, and he is hashtag Lou the Dick Rooster because he is a giant dick. He's a jerk. So, in fact, I went out today. So I had some issues with. I'm not real sure. I think I have two. I think I have two bad cords, extension cords. I have to run an extension cord. Out, and they're supposed to be outdoor rated, but obviously they are not. From my light pole, my utility pole out in my yard, and to run the heated water. Victoria, except Lou, he's awful. I want to eat him with barbecue sauce. I know. I just got a new rooster. His name is Buddy. We got 19 new females to play with. Oh, awesome. Nice. Yeah, I'm hoping actually to attempt this year. I'd like to do my own breeding program just for myself. And then if it's successful enough, I would like to get into rare breeds and sell hatching eggs. So, or hatchable eggs. But for sure, I want to get into my own breeding program where I'm incubating and hatching my own stock for meat, just for meat and eggs, and then from there, hopefully, we'll get into the rare breeds and make a little bit of money. So I have no chickens except the one in my lunchbox. Well, that's all right. What do you have for animals? Or do you have animals? Like, do you have any livestock? So I really, really want to get, I'd love to get some peacocks. Like, I don't know, just because they're cool. I really want the, they're an all white, so they look, their fan feathers, their tails look like lace. They're just beautiful. So I raise Buff Orpingtons. They're a good meat and egg layer. Yes, they are. They are very good. They're very good dual purpose birds. So right now what I have my rooster, and one of my hens is a sapphire gem olive egger, and my rooster Lou was actually Lucy to begin with, and then all of a sudden he started growing, and I'm like, I guess we're not Lucy anymore. So my other sapphire gem, she's Ethel. I had Lucy and Ethel, but now I have Lou and Ethel. And then I have a Black Majesty Moran, and she's Lunette or Luna. And I have a Prairie Bluebell Egger, and her name is Molly. So I had Lunette and Molly, a clown and her dolly. And then I have 3 other ones that I had originally, and they are all named after Beatles songs. So I have Penny Lane, she's a Rhode Island Red. I have Abbey Road, and she is a California white. And then I have Sergeant Pepper, and she is a French Black Copper Moran. So I have some absolutely beautiful chickens. I really do. So I have 1 quail rooster out of 13 birds. I need 1 more. They're 6 weeks old, so I'm hoping for another one to start crowing. Peacocks are horribly loud. I know they are, but they are absolutely beautiful and majestic, and that's why I like them. Just 1 overweight dog. I have 200 acres. Oh my gosh. You don't live on it. You keep it untouched for hunting, so the wild animals will live out there. Yes. Yeah. I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. So okay, so you live on it, but you don't raise any livestock or anything like that? I mean, because it really wouldn't take much. You could still you'll still have wild animals that you can hunt. All right. Have a good night, and I will be checking you out here later. So have a good night. Yeah, Deb, I don't know that I'm ever going to have peacocks, but I really want them. I think they're beautiful, and I really do. I think it would be really cool to have breeding pairs. And I really love, like I said, I really love the white ones. So those, and I don't know what the big deal with Nathan. Yeah, of course you're beautiful. And you haven't brushed your head at me on Marco for your bald head for I can't tell you how long. Like, I missed that, you jerk. It always makes me laugh, you guys. I don't know why. It just does. It just makes me giggle every time. I don't know why. Anywho. So for a while now, there's been like this big push. You're saying it. I'm so I'll pee myself. Awesome. There's been this, like, for whatever reason, emus got really popular. Like, I think they're cool, but I don't quite understand what the big deal about emus is. So I know emus are pretty popular. I would love to have some Southdown sheep. I just think they are so cute. Those little black faces and the rest of their bodies are white. Oh my God, they're so stinking cute. And they just look like teddy bears. And their wool is just kinky curly, and like, I don't know. I love them. And I'd love to have donkey poodles. So sheep are the devil. Yeah, I know yours are. I don't know why though. But they're cool. I don't know. I think they're so cool. And as far as like cattle goes, I would love to have Highland cows. Yeah. Manic like stuff kinky. You damn Skippy. The kinkier the better. Oh my gosh. So, all right, you guys, I think I'm gonna get off of here, and my eyes are starting to hurt even with these on, but my head's been hurting and my eyes have been hurting for a while anyway. So suppose I'll go finish getting myself tanked and see what fun stuff I can get into tonight. So, anyway, all right. Thank you for everybody who has been here. Yes, I already have the chickens. So thank you to everyone who has been here, who came in and did the love raid from North Shore Preparedness. That was amazing, and that made me feel just freaking awesome. So thank you. With a head like that, it's understandable. And I sincerely hope that 2021 is going to be amazing for everyone, but we're all going to have to put it in. Like, we're going to have to put the work in, and we're going to have to make it amazing. So on that note, I will wish you all many blessings, and I will see you next week for sure. And remember to live from the earth and play in the dirt, and hashtag get it done in 21. Love you guys.